Hello Pisces, and welcome to your last reading for the month of September 2018. This is the Axis spread. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, but it will be your reading only if the first three cards are completely resonating with you. Otherwise, it's not your reading, and this is a very, very particular reading, and it will resonate only to few of you. By the end of this reading, I will put the link to the rest of your September readings and the readings for August if you haven't seen it yet. But let's start. So how did the two of you got together in the first place? And here it says children. Your love life is being affected by children. So it could have been that you or them or both of you have children. More than likely both of you have children in this scenario, okay? So maybe you met at a school, maybe your children are friends with their children, and this kind of carry on. If not, one of the two of you could be the teacher of the other one's children, but children were really were the pinnacle, were the light of that brought you together. So something that evolved around children. That's how you met this person, okay? But let's see why did the relationship came down. And here we've got wedding. This situation involves marriage. And what I strongly sense here is that you or them were already married, and it would make sense with children. And they might have been, or you might have been breaking up from your husband, wife, or from the other person that you had children with. And then the relationship came down because of the burden that was put on this person, or the burden that this person put on themselves. Again, it could have went both ways, okay? Of the fact of have been married or have been in a strong committed relationship where children were involved. Because what is the purpose of this connection? What was the purpose of this connection? Is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual paths. And I sense that here the purpose of the connection was to understand now in one way, and again here I'm not talking morals here because I will never be singing from any pulpit. That is not my place, and I feel that is nobody's place. If when you met this person they were still married and still living with their husband or wife, and you became the third party, the lesson and the purpose of this relationship was that, you know, this is not something that should be interfered with. If instead there was a breakup of yours or their commitment to someone else, the purpose of the relationship here was that the person that broke it off could not see themselves breaking their vows or breaking their promises. And for the other person was to accept that for some people it's impossible to do that, because I sense that here if they were broken off from their partner, their spouse or whatever, they felt committed to go back, and so whoever was left on their own between you and them had to realize that for some people their words and their commitment is too strong to break, because that's the way that they've been brought up. So if this is your reading, let's see now from the other person's point of view. How do they feel about your connection at a subconscious level? And here we've got the Fool card. They feel that they had jumped too fast, that it was something that it was foolish for them to do. And I also sense a great sense of not so much of regret, but of sadness. Because if it was them that they done that to you, they didn't mean to do that. But let's see what are they feeling at a conscious level about the connection. And here we've got the Seven of Pentacles. This person is waiting to see how their connection that they went back to, it's working out. So they still have it in the back of their mind that maybe one day, but if their wedding, if their marriage, or if their long-term commitment is coming down, it has to come down not because there is a third party involved, but because it's really not working. But let's see what are they doing on their outside world at the moment. And here we've got the Lover's card. This person went back to the person that they were committed with. And whatever they feel, this is how they see it. Between feeling and seeing one thing, it's a very different story. They see that that is their duty. They made a vow, whatever on paper or not. And that is what they're doing. Because what did they do when your relationship came down? It's the Knight of Cups. They went with their head down, see the horse looking down, and offered again to the person that they previously had the commitment with their affection, their apologies. But let's see what do they want to do about the connection. And here we've got the Empress card. The Empress card, it's one of the meaning of the Empress card, it's the wife card. So I strongly sense that for now, this person has really decided to give all they have in the committed relationship that they had before you and that they subsequently went back to. And the reason why they want to do that is the Princess of Pentacles. Because there is children involved. Because they feel it's their duty. And if there is no children involved, it's because they see their partner, whatever male or female, as somebody that they have to take care of. So Pisces, this is your last reading for the month of September. If it does resonate with you, please like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the link for the rest of your September readings and your August readings if you haven't seen them yet. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.